refreshing weather working its way in for the middle part of the week here. We had that cold front come through the area overnight, giving us just a few clouds. We did see a few spots, mainly north of Lima, get in on a couple showers. But again, most of us stay dry, and dry weather will be the theme as we really go forward through the next week with no real opportunities for any moisture to make its way into our area. So the cold front now south of us, winds out of the north, and that's going to continue to provide us with very pleasant weather here. Very quiet weather here close to home, but off to the south, our friends in Florida dealing with obviously a very impactful storm. We have Hurricane Idalia, which is now up to Category 4, so it continues to strengthen at last minute here as it approaches a landfall. That'll be happening very shortly this morning here, probably within the next couple of hours or so. It'll officially come on shore. Once it does come on shore, that will begin the weakening trend as it gets out of those warm Gulf waters. But winds right now, 130 miles per hour. That just barely puts it into Category 4 territory, with those winds gusting up to 160 miles per hour. So we'll have areas here from Tallahassee all the way down to Tampa and in between really impacted here by this very strong storm moving its way into the U.S. But again, around here, we're going to enjoy really nice weather. In fact, temperatures that will be below average by quite a bit here today. So temperatures this morning at 57 degrees, but numbers will be slow to climb today with that north flow picking up. We look at the dew point temperatures. Again, this is a measure of the moisture in the air. These numbers are low, down into the middle and upper 50s, and these numbers will actually fall to the upper 40s by tonight. So we've really got some nice weather working its way in. The little taste of fall for us as we look at today's forecast going throughout the next several hours. We'll see temperatures again very slow to climb this morning. In fact, we'll start to see a little more cloud cover try to sneak in this morning before they'll start to break up and will become mostly sunny later today. But temperatures will spend most of the day in the 60s, and then finally at 4 o'clock, thanks to more sunshine, we will make it to about 71 for that high, and a notable breeze out of the north here around 10 to 15 miles per hour. So very quiet weather on the way for us, just a few clouds this morning and then becoming mostly sunny here as we go into later today. We'll note high pressure coming into the area tonight. This is out of Canada, so this is going to provide us with that very dry air, and this high pressure is just going to kind of linger over us for the next several days. So it's going to initially be very nice and comfortable, but as it starts to slowly work its way east of us, we will get more of that return flow out of the south, and that's going to lead to a warming trend heading toward your Labor Day weekend. So temperature-wise, the 70s the next few days, and then we'll go back to the 80s. By Saturday, we're up to 86 degrees, and for Sunday, we're up to 90, and for our Labor Day forecast, 92. It does look like a sunny, dry weekend, so any outdoor plans are good to go. We will note, though, those temperatures starting to heat up by quite a bit here through the weekend. But for today, look at this forecast, 71 degrees, so we will call it a fall-like weather day here. And then for tonight, we'll see a temperature of 48 degrees, so good night to open the windows, although it may actually get a little chilly with those windows open here, with those numbers running a good bit below average. Tomorrow, 75, just a beautiful, beautiful forecast here for Thursday and Friday. It doesn't get much better than this, so be sure to soak it up. This weekend, we heat up, and then next week, we stay on the hot side with highs in the low 90s. The good news is this is going to be a much drier heat, so temperatures, although they're going to be quite warm, it'll be much more manageable with overnight lows still getting down into the 60s.